and welcome to another edition of Fix 64. I'm Darren Hadley, and I bought an Alienware 18 Area 51. The audio was messed up, so you're going to watch me unbox it, and I'm going to do voiceover like I'm doing right now. Anyway, it comes packaged really nice. There's like some strange like paper it's covered in. And yeah, it says be more alien. That's fun. But what this has in it is a Core Ultra 9 275HX and an RTX 5080 laptop GPU. 32 gigs of 6400 megahertz RAM and 1 terabyte of hard drive space. Well, not anymore, but yeah, at the time of me shooting this, that's what I had. But yeah, this video is about me upgrading the internal storage, and also I have RAM on order, so you know, I may slip that in there too. Yeah, this liquid till finish, that greenish tint, it's so gorgeous. I really like it. Alienware really did a good job. Now the thing is heavy as hell, but it really feels quality. But yeah, you have a 5 gigabit Ethernet port and USB-A and 2 Thunderbolt 5, an HDMI, and a power jack, and then the combo headphone jack microphone and an SD card reader. Now the underside, this is cool. It's I don't know the purpose of it, but other than you can see the glowing red fans when they're on, but you really don't see the underside very often. So yeah, it's very nice. It's an 18-inch screen, 300 megahertz, and it's also I think 500 nits brightness. Yeah, I love the keyboard. It feels really good. It's not the Cherry MX switches, which would be really cool, but you know, I'm mainly having it as a desktop replacement on my desk, so don't really get into the typing that much. I have an external keyboard and mouse and monitors. So yeah, I like to keep these sheets in there so I don't get fingerprints on the glass, but I end up taking it out anyway. Yeah, it kind of looks like jet engines on the back where the exhaust blows out. Let's get into unboxing the rest of it. Yeah, we got your usual power cord. It has some special blue wrapper around the end. I don't know what the purpose of that was. And then I really like this brick. My 17-inch one had this huge, I mean, it was the size of a huge brick. This thing's very flat, and it still weighs quite a bit. That's not bad. And that's pretty much all that came with it. But yeah, it's a behemoth. There's big vents on the side, big vents on the bottom, 2 big blowers in the back. So I hope it doesn't get too loud. Oh my heck, that color is so pretty. I love it. Kind of Apple-ish, you know, what they've been doing with aluminum lately. But we're gonna put 2 two 4 terabyte SSDs in, and we're just going to leave the 1 terabyte in there. So that's coming right up, and also I will slip in my RAM upgrade into this video since I have the RAM now, 64 gigabytes. But yeah, stay tuned. Okay, yeah, so I'm just undoing all the screws. These bottom 4 are captive. And okay. And then just slip the spudger in there. Uh-oh. System decided to start. Okay. Looks like the clips are still intact. Let's make sure we shut this thing down though. Okay, first things first, disconnect the battery. Ooh, crap. I want to break it. Okay, and then looks like I can add 2 more drives here. This kind of has thickness to it, so maybe heat sinks will work. Okay, let's install this one. I put a copper heat sink on it from GG Mundo, one of those extras I had around. I'll put it in space 2. Okay. I think the lid will go back on it. Yeah. And then I also have an Oracle 7450 RPM, or not RPM, but megabit per second. I'm thinking of rotating spinny drives. Doesn't look like this came with a heatsink. It's got graphene on it. Okay, there's 8 terabytes right there, and then the original 1 terabyte. And hopefully that'll all work. Okay, little change. I actually decided to install a 2 terabyte. Where this was. Dell actually shipped it with a 2230. So yeah, we'll save that bracket in case we do replace any drives with 2230s. That heatsink goes right over it. Okay, now we have 10 terabytes. That's a lot. And now for the crucial DDR5 6400. Okay, now this is very expensive right now. It's $300 for 64 gigs of RAM. But for the sake of the video, and because this is fixed 64, you know, I need 64 gigs of RAM. So plus I can use these in another build, the old RAM. Okay. SK Hynix. Some good stuff. That one. And this one goes label side up. Okay. And that will flatten down anyway. Now I kept seeing the temps on the Oracle drive, and they were really good. So that graphene works pretty good. And I'm just gonna put the other RAM in there for now, and we'll be able to use that in like a minis forum or something. And then we got a 1 terabyte 2230 we can use in something also. Okay. We're ready to reassemble. Hopefully I snapped it all back. This is the problem screw, but it always goes in while it's getting it out. Okay, now let's go around, make sure it's all flush. Very good. Now let's see if it starts and if the RAM's seen. It could be going through some extensive RAM trainage. We'll see. This boot will take longer than usual. That's a good sign. Okay, we've noticed a change in your PC's total memory. And we'll go into BIOS. Okay, 64 gigabytes of 6400 megahertz DDR5. So it does see the full 6400 megahertz. That's great. DIMM slot A has 32, DIMM slot B has 32. Okay, and then storage. I want to see if that 2 terabyte GG Mundo drive is in there. Yes. Total of 10 terabytes. Great. Yay. Cool. Yeah, the Oracle's 32 degrees Celsius, the GG Mundo's 39, and the one and Team Group, the main one, is 47. All right, cool. 64 gigs of RAM and 10 terabytes. It is fully upgraded as far as I want to go. I guess that wraps this video up. I'd like to thank all my viewers, my subscribers. If you like what you see and you need your fix, please like and subscribe. Comment below, and also click the bell notification for future upload notifications. Until next time.